What up? It's me, Night Fighter, talking about whatever I want. You may have noticed something different. Douse, where's the gameplay? You're not going to start showing your face in commentaries, are you? I am. Maybe not every video, but I definitely am going to be. And if you're wondering where the gameplay is, the way Share Factory works is the gameplay is actually still here. It is behind me in an alternate universe. I'm Vsauce number 4. But it's been ages. I'm finally ready to hop back on YouTube. A lot of shit has happened recently, and I decided shortly after I made the video on Teacup Audio that I needed a break. I just needed to clear my head mentally. And so yeah, the shit with Teacup happened, so I was like, okay, YouTube is just saying fuck you at this point, essentially. And it could be to any content creator, but that was back around fucking, I forget, wasn't it? I can't remember when it was. But anyway, so that was part of my reason for taking a really fucking long hiatus. Then other shit popped up that I'm not gonna discuss here, because it's family matters, it's personal, and so I'm just not gonna get into it. But I'm ready to hop back on, and hopefully I'm gonna do good. Now, you may have also noticed that by the title of this video is another channel update. Usually when I make channel updates, they're not, I never follow through with them. I think I said I was going to continue Fort news in one of them, and I just never did, because the news continued to be slow as shit. But fucking yeah, if for some reason I feel the need and dedication to want to continue Fort news, I will, but that's not the point of this video. Now, the point of this video is, as you know, a channel update. But the other thing is, fucking, I want to start working better on my content. You may have noticed already that there's a lot more editing in this video than there are in pretty much any of my other videos combined. It's because I want to take inspiration from some of my favorite YouTubers. This would be a good starting point to do so. I'm gonna try to work on more, I'm gonna try to work on editing. I will try to go back on the weekly upload schedule, like I said I would. I can't make any promises, because you gotta remember, I'm still new to this type of editing. Like, I could add a funny sound effect here, I could add a funny sound effect here, but I'm not pro at it. I'm literal dog shit. And I'm probably just gonna be posting weekly about, like, just shit I want to talk about. Because as of this time recording, we're still in Chapter 2, Season 6 of Fortnite. There's nothing interesting going on right now in Siege. And Minecraft is just, I'm gonna just try to make weekly videos talking about shit I want to talk about. Like, because there's definitely some interesting stuff that I think it's stuff that you guys would like to know, like maybe about me personally, or just shit you want to know in general. So I'm gonna start talking about that now. Now, this next one is not set in stone, but I'm gonna attempt to make gameplay videos. Now, in a sense, I kinda already do. You may have noticed that even when I was on hiatus, I still published my Volume 2 of Strangest and Greatest Hits. Now, those are kind of gameplay, but that's just me randomly playing video games one day and like, oh, that's pretty funny, I'm gonna clip it, and maybe it gets some traction on the internet. And that's literally all those are. So, like, you're not seeing any gameplay from my videos, it's more when I'm just playing by myself personally. So, like, there's not really a filter, quote unquote. But that's not saying I'm gonna stop doing those. I'm probably still gonna do those, but I don't I can't guarantee that they're gonna be as big as the other ones are, like Volume 1 and Volume 2, because those ones are big, I'm pretty sure, because that was at a time when my friends were online a lot more often, and so I had people to play with who were like genuinely funny, at least to my standards. I have toilet humor. I find pretty much anything funny. And they don't play as much anymore, and if they do, they don't normally play with me. It's not a thing of I did something wrong or they did something wrong. It's just we haven't communicated a lot. So it's really just one of those things of, oh, okay, well, like we still know each other's existence, but we're just not gonna Also, you may have noticed that if you follow my Twitter, which you definitely should, at Nightfighter452, that I have been streaming now over on Twitch. I used to do it on YouTube, but Frontier said no, fuck you. And I do it on Twitch now, and Frontier's like, fuck you, but we'll give you a little bit leeway. And I'm with a community now. I don't really want to think of it as like a multi-channel network thing, because it's not that at all. Like, I didn't sign some contract. It's literally just like pretty much a streaming group of like friends. I met this cool dude. His gamer tag is Chewy. I don't know what his real name is. I could probably ask him. He'd probably tell me. But his name is Chewy, and fucking that community is pretty dope. Definitely check out my streams if you seem interested. However, I am sad to say I can no longer use the R word. If you don't know what the R word is, short term for retardation. Now, I personally like that word, just because I don't really have a reason for personally liking it. I just like it because it's just a word that's lost all meaning to me. And with me, I'm somewhere on the autism spectrum, and I think it's okay for me to say it. But when I talk to Chewy about it, I'm like, okay, well, I sometimes say the R word when I'm making my videos and whatnot. And he's like, okay, if you could maybe stray away from that, then that'd be pretty cool, because we want the community to be positive. And I'm like, okay, understood. And so I'm not going to intentionally say the R word whenever I know I'm live streaming or like making a video. Like, if I clip something for Strangest and Greatest Hits and I say the R word, I'm probably gonna censor it. So just know that's not me wanting to change my ways, because I think the word's perfectly fine. Like, if you call me one, I'm not gonna be offended at all whatsoever. I genuinely don't care. But that's gonna wrap it up for this channel update. So on the list we have weekly uploads talking about whatever I want. I'm gonna try better editing. I mentioned something about Fort News in there, but fuck that. My streaming, check out Nightfighter YT on Twitch. That's where I stream. Duh. If you want to see more, subscribe. I will probably have a video out next week. Don't know when. I just know it's probably going to be next week. Probably talking about, and that's gonna be the end for this one. If you want to see more, subscribe. I will probably have a video out next week. Don't know when. I just know it's probably going to be next week. Probably talking about Sus Among Us or something. I don't know. But if you like what you saw, subscribe. You can turn on notifications if you want, because YouTube doesn't push out my videos at all, just because my channel size is the size it is. But if you like what you see, subscribe, press notifications, only if you want to. Consider liking and sharing it with your friends, because that would help me out fucking immensely. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.